I will share here with you a simple membership model through which I have built my own membership, and I also have worked with a few bigger creators and even smaller creators, and I helped them launch their own membership programs. And with this model of you having your own membership program and charging people monthly subscriptions so they can be part of your course community and your coaching calls, you can have a recurring monthly revenue that comes in every month, and you can run this model quite passively, and it's scalable as well, and you can impact a lot of people with this model, and it's also affordable to people to be part of your coaching environment, right? Besides of you working with high ticket clients who get more private, intimate, personalized support with you, right? You can run a membership program where a bunch of people can hang out in your environment, right? So I have learned how to launch your own membership program through this simple model quite fast, and it becomes very automated system then later for you to keep ongoingly keep enrolling new members into your program, and also, let's say, high ticket clients who pay you more money. So this is how it works, right? The first step usually, of course, is that you decide on what your membership is going to be all about, and you create an offer. In our case, we usually open school. We upload a mini course there or so. There is a community. There is a coaching calls calendar there, right? And we decide on the price that we charge other people to be part of our membership program, right? Now, after you have your offer in place and you have the foundation ready to enroll your first members into the program, we usually follow these few steps to get people who would be interested raise hands. We put people on a wait list, and we usually launch the founding members group first of the first few people, because with this idea we actually create a special offer for the first few people to come in. And I found that if we give the first few people to become part of our membership program a special offer that's kind of limited to begin right now in 1 or 2 weeks, right, they will rush into your program, and you can get 20-30 people subscribed to your monthly fees right now in the next 1 or 2 weeks, of course, after you build certain list of interested people. But let me kind of go step by step with you right now of how this works and how you can apply these same steps for yourself. Usually I work with bigger creators right now. They have already bigger audiences like 10k plus or even 50k followers on Instagram. They do have also an email list of 5, 10, 15k people on an email list, right? For them it is much easier to launch their first founding members group comparing to someone who is just starting out and you don't have any audience, you don't have any email list, right? And you have very small network of people who you could kind of invite into your program, right? Now, these are two paths to walk. It's easier for someone who's got an audience to start rather than comparing to someone who's got a smaller audience, but the principles here are similar for both of them. You're gonna always want to be creating social media content from which you can move people into an email list. I suggest everyone to start growing an email list. For example, in my free school community, I teach how to set up an email marketing software with an opt-in through which you can build an email list. And the goal is that we move from social media people into an email list. How we do that is that we give away certain lead magnet, and we say on social media, for example, hey guys, I created this guide or this video where I teach you how to achieve certain outcome. Comment video or comment guide down below and I'm gonna send it to you, right? So on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok or so, people comment, and we DM them then the link to the opt-in page and they opt in, right? On YouTube, that's easier. In my YouTube videos, I simply say to people, hey, I got this for you. Click the link down in the description box and opt in, right? I am giving to people away access to my free community, which builds my email list as well. You could be running a workshop as well that you could give away on social media. You could sound like, hey, this next Thursday I'm running a workshop. Who wants an invitation link, right? And people would comment, and that builds an email list. Or we can even build a wait list directly from social media, a wait list of people who are interested for our program, right? We could sound like, hey guys, who would be interested in knowing more about a mini support private community that I'm opening? Comment details down below and I'm gonna send more details to you whenever I have those details, right? So we can build this wait list of people who are interested in our program directly from social media as well. I know that this sounds a little bit complicated, right? But I have a bunch of content topics through which I create content pieces, and people who I'm interacting with create content pieces, and those content pieces then are always moving people to join our email list and so on, right? So my whole point here is that we want to get people on social media to raise hands so we know who is actually really interested in our value, right? And when they raise hands, we get them to our email list, because via email marketing then we can promote to them whatever we want, right? For example, if we're gonna go through a launch period right now of 1, 2, 3 weeks, right? And we already have an email list, we're gonna send out 3, 4, 5, 6 emails out to this email list, and we're gonna ask them, hey guys, if I am about to open a private community mini membership right now where I will have a course for you, community and mini coaching and stuff like that, who would want to know more about it, right? Click the link down below and you're gonna join the waitlist, right? So with that, now we can ask people, hey, would you be interested in knowing more about the membership that I'm about to open now in the next few days, and I'm gonna get you more updates whenever I have them, right? So before we sell to people, we ask them if they would be interested. And then, so with that, we build a larger wait list of people. I teach more how to do this step by step, right, in my free course and my free community and so on, right? But also there is another mini method where we can manually write down people onto that wait list, right, of who we think that they really need to know about our membership that we are just about to open, right? Because in your network, there are people, maybe your previous customers, people who always interacted with your content and so on, right? And there are some people who were never able to pay for your high ticket before, right? You could manually write those people down on an Excel document list, or if you are more advanced like myself, right? I am using a CRM, customer management software, that's also connected to my email list, where I'm tagging all of my contacts correctly and I know what they are interested in and stuff like that, right? And into this software or onto the manual Excel list, we can manually write down people who we think that would be interested in our program, and we can manually reach out to them and ask them, hey, if I am about to open my program, this membership right now, would you want to know more about the program that I'm about to open, right? And that builds manually a wait list as well, right? So we can build a wait list through attraction, content attraction, sending emails out, or even very much manual. If someone's starting out, I usually suggest that person, hey, think about a few people who you already interacted with in the past and just write those 10, 20, 30 down. And now you have 30 leads that you want to ask and contact if they want to know more about the membership whenever you have more info about that membership, right? So these all steps, they build our waitlist, right? Now, how do we launch our program to this waitlist? Is through like 5, 6, 7 emails that go out to the whole list, and they offer to people this special offer of them becoming the first founding members of your membership program. I have some templates, I have some topics on which those emails are created, but those emails usually sound like, hey guys, I have decided that I am gonna open this membership program and I am looking for the first founding members who can come in as the first founding group, and if you want to be this founding member or so, right, I have a special offer for you so we can launch this community together, and I am gonna give you a cheaper price point, right? I wouldn't call it cheaper, but incentive price point. For example, if the original price point is gonna be $9.7 a month, I would say, hey, the first founding members will get it for $49 a month instead of $9.7 a month, and that $49 will be locked in forever. For example, it's never gonna go up for you as a founding member. So we would give them better price. We throw in a one-on-one onboarding call for a little more personalized connection and onboarding and support, right? And we would tell them, hey, because there will only be like 20, 30 people in this founding group, right? I have more space to give you priority support and guidance and help right now as you being my founding member, right? We are also gonna give these people some extra bonuses and so on. And with this mini special offer, I found that it's easy to rush the first 10, 20, 30, 40 people right now in 1 or 2 weeks into your first membership program, because that's the launch plan that you want to go through. Get the first 10, 20, 30, 40 people into your mini membership so you can then start running it. You have now some recurring income coming in, right? If each person pays you $40, $50 a month, right? And if there is 20, that's like 1K, 1,500 recurring income coming in now, which starts supporting you, and you can start building around now and on top, and you can be expanding. Now, if we are able to launch this first founding group, then the next stage is kind of creating some automations, right? Let me tell you what I mean by that, right? I rely a lot on me building an email list and managing my contacts correctly, right? So I use a CRM software that's got an email list included as well. And in that software, I can see all of my email list and all of my contacts, and they are tagged properly, right? For example, if someone opts in for just like a certain lead magnet, I know here that they opted for that. If someone is in my free school community, I know that they are tagged with free school. When someone becomes my founding member for a special price, I know that they are tagged there as that tag, right? If someone becomes my high ticket client, or if someone is interested in becoming my high ticket client, they are tagged properly in my CRM. What I'm trying to say to you is that then I'm able to control my destiny here and send the right emails out to the correct people. It would be annoying for someone who is already my paid member that I send them a promotional email that says, hey, would you like to become my paid member? If they are already paid member, it will be so annoying for them to receive that email, right? So that's why I tag people correctly in my email list, right? For example, if someone was interested in being the founding member, but they never became one, I would also know that. And I can then create an email that goes to just those people, and I give them that last call, right? Hey, come in right now. Or I give them like, hey, you missed the opportunity, right? But maybe would you actually rather want to work with me one-on-one? We send that kind of email out where we ask them, and maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people are gonna reply. And those who will reply, we're gonna change the tag here. Hey, this person is now interested in high-ticket one-on-one coaching work, right? And then we would manage those leads, right? So I'm teaching you the systems here, right? Because you want to build your membership program, your coaching company here in a way where you can manage it all correctly, and you can even like always make sales, further sales, right? You want to be able to follow up those people, manage the pipeline and stuff like that, right? Now, my last final point here that I want to tell you is that I play with a lot of automations here in my system with my CRM and with my email list and the rest, right? And even like, for example, on YouTube, right? YouTube videos are sending me traffic to my email list all the time, right? Because I have put links there to the lead magnets, right? So it's building me an email list. But listen, look, if someone opts in to my opt-in page right now today via YouTube, right? What you can do, and even what I did myself, is I wrote out pre-written automated email sequences of 5, 6, 7 emails, right? That warm up this new lead automatically through 5, 6, 7 emails whenever this lead opt-ins for any of my lead magnets, and they warm them up and get them ready for my membership. Like they explain them why the value, they explain them how my membership would look like and stuff like that, right? And in that email sequence, they can click and do certain things, right? And their tag now can change. And if they clicked on the offer or whatever in that first email sequence, right, then I'm gonna fire up even like a more personalized, a promotional, another sequence to just that person. What I'm trying to say to you is that you can create automations around your system here, and these automations will be always warming up new people and getting them ready for your membership, right? and you can then passively enroll more members via having email marketing automations and CRM in place into your program. So this system will always keep feeding you and keep moving people further down the pipeline so they can become your members or one-on-one clients or so, right? I found this system being in place an awesome thing to always be able to access more new clients and make more money, because you can just send an email or two out to the email list and with a new idea, with a new promotion or any kind of special offer, right? And you can get another few members, or maybe you can go on some calls with people, you chat with people, right? Maybe they gonna become your high ticket client, they're gonna join your high ticket group mastermind coaching program or whatever, right? So my point is that this is how this system works, and you would want to have it in place for yourself. How I approach building this is, first we need a membership offer. We open school first, we create that environment first, then we start creating content, but before we do any content marketing or whatever as well with some people, right? We want to make sure that you have an email marketing software and that you have a CRM software as well that you can use on this launch journey, right? I have these tools for you in my free community on School. I give you recommendations of which softwares you can use, and I also, in my free school, I teach you how to create your membership program and so on, right? So what I'm trying to say to you is that I can guide you, help you out a lot. You simply want to hang out in my free school community where we are all interacting and helping one another and so on. If you have any questions about what I just shared with you, if you're watching this on YouTube, comment down below, ask away. If you are watching this on a private page, I think you can click down below and join my free community. And if you're watching this already in my school community right now, you can ask also questions down below, and you can also access my free course in the classroom area that guides you through building all of these steps step by step and how to approach promoting your membership. I just wanted to share this knowledge, this mindset, this idea here with you today. Hopefully it made all sense. If you have any questions, ask away, but I'm looking forward to interacting with you more, and being on this journey of growing our schools, our memberships, and putting systems in place so we can scale bigger. Have any questions? Ask away.